Please look in the camera.
All right, we are back. Welcome to week 6 of Elite League Talk. Episode 6, I'm sorry, season 3. Of course, I'm the commish. That's Reynolds and Deese and Deese. I'm not even going to get into football right away. I'm just going to get right into the Ranger game that's going on right now. Deese is wearing a jersey. Geez, who is that, Richards?
It is Richards.
Did you wear that jersey when you and Reynolds were going to fight someone, a 15-year-old, at the Devils versus Rangers viewing party in
Most
2000?
most likely Sean Avery jersey, but it could be. It could have been.
All right.
Yeah.
But good night for the Rangers so far, 4-0. Even better night for the Mets. I know a lot of people don't give a fuck about the Mets, but I do. So thankful for them. Good luck to
When
the
your teams
Yankees.
win. How'd the rest of your teams do this weekend, Mauro?
Let's see.
What Michigan
My
do?
my fantasy teams did great, 3-0 in 3 leagues, but real teams, Michigan lost, obviously. The Jets that we are all a fan of had a terrible game.
We don't
And
talk about the Jets.
but
But some
good news. Good news for the Jets. The guy, we're not going to get into politics, but he was fired and escorted out before saying bye to anyone. I've never heard of that before. That any thoughts on that? NFL? Anything here?
Yeah, I mean the thing that's weird. Now
Pieces thing is fucked up, right? You didn't hear anything. You just said Mauro.
I didn't hear anything he said.
you can hear
Yeah, there you go, Dees. It probably wasn't important. Dees is very, he's not very good at this. But I
Always
think
professional D's here,
yeah,
ready to go.
professional Dees. The memes I send in the chat are very, spot on, I would say. But
Can you hear me now?
perfect.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Literally
Fuck.
perfect. Can you repeat what you're saying?
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah, I
clearest I've
said
ever
it.
heard it. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I said it's kind of crazy Nathaniel Hackett's still there. But it's not because Aaron Rodgers is just running the show, What's your thoughts on Hackett?
I mean, he's
I
terrible.
think
He sucks, obviously, but it's Coach Rogers, GM Rogers, owner Rogers. Fuck it. Let's get out of here. And
Supposedly he got fired 5 hours after he announced that he was gonna start play calling. Wild.
yeah,
now
whatever.
do the
Fuck the
Jets
Jets.
win?
Fuck the
Do the
Giants.
Jets win Monday night by a lot now?
100%. Against the Bills. They own the Bills anyway. The Bills are kind of hurt. Like they're definitely gonna win that game. And then they'll be in first place in the AFC East. All will be right again, and
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
If that doesn't happen,
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Rejoice. Every Jet fan should be rejoiced.
Could be weird.
He's been the problem, and we're gonna move on. And let's get right into our fun fact. And I'm gonna start because this is a good one. My fun fact is this season. Can you guess this by any chance? I have 2 wins. Who are they against?
Um, you beat that race last week, right?
And who did I beat the second week?
These?
hey, you beat me.
And what did Iris and Deese play for back in the day? What do they blab about? Reynolds, you too, actually.
This is
What,
a
the
Kamala
Cubs?
Harris fact.
My
This is
my
stupid.
fun no
This
my
means
fun fact
nothing.
is that I am 2-0 this season against the Congers Cubbies with only
Yeah.
Reynolds left to go, and Reynolds' team is not in any shape.
No, that's great.
No,
Okay, zero substance, doesn't matter. Stupid fun fact of the week.
Great
An
fun
actual,
fact.
an actual real stat,
let's hear
real
it.
stat. Fun fact: I've scored 144 more points than Team Moro this year so far.
Oh yeah, is that an update from last week's fun fact? I think it was 100 last week, right?
It was 100. Yeah, it's gonna be insane. I'm
Do you
probably
think
gonna
that
score.
does that mean you scored 44 more points than him this week? Would you say? Roughly?
I'm not gonna get into the
You're not gonna get into the
granulars
math of
and
it? Okay, we're not
details.
gonna
Okay,
get to the math, but okay.
we could talk about that. We could sidebar
We'll
that.
consult Park. 100 plus 44.
Yeah,
That might
It's
be
all about
But from a 10,000 foot view, my team good, Moro's team bad.
wins. These get in the playoffs. That's all that matters.
I agree.
You win your money back. That's cool. You want to win that? You want to?
I got 3 fun facts
Go
and
Go
getting
ahead,
into the
Dees.
playoffs. So
Go ahead. Now that your team has thrown us some points for some weeks, and Deese is the almighty God Deese now, let's see your fun facts. So go ahead.
hold on, Chess is out. My team's
Chess is
real
out.
good. If you lose 7 games, you're not going to make the playoffs. That's a fact. Moro,
Okay, so
you are on
Is that a
track for
fact or is that
that.
an opinion?
It's a fact.
Okay.
Morrow lost 7 last year and made it just because he's a fucking
So literally
Yeah, and I should
everything
motherfucker.
have
that you said
and
is
I
not
should have
gonna
won it.
happen happened
Barely,
last year. Okay.
And I
barely.
should have won it. But
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
good fun fact. Go on.
yeah. It
Good fun
wasn't.
fact.
Um, I'm just saying Morrow's on his way there. Also, Team I Race, on a positive note, having the second best start of his season. The last time he had a season that started this good, he went to the playoffs.
You went back and looked at every season to see how Team Mary started after 6 weeks, 5 weeks.
No, I'm a commission. I just have
Oh, okay.
I
You
just
just
understand the history of the
totally
league.
made that up for. Okay, got it. Understand.
I didn't even look at
Yet
anything.
another
That
fact.
just came out of my head. I'm not reading.
Yep. Yet
I'm
I
not.
another
don't think
fact.
I.
That's two facts from Dees. Absolute fact. Go ahead. Go on with your third.
That's right. That's yeah.
Check
Um,
that because
no, the first fact I scored 144 more points
Oh,
than
okay.
Mora.
Oh, okay. I'm
that's
sorry.
The
that
second one,
that's an easy fact.
you lose 7 games, probably what Morrow, Greeley, Jared's on his way to do. You're not
That's an
you're not.
opinion. It's not a fact. Opinion.
It's a
It's gonna
fact, Moro.
it's gonna be a fact soon. And Team Irie is good for you. You're having a really good start. Last time you had a good start, you went to the playoffs.
Half the teams in the league are 2-3.
Yeah.
7-7 is going to make the fucking playoffs.
Big difference with some 2 and 3 teams.
Okay. Can I do my fun fact of the week?
Let's hear it, Reynolds.
Okay. So my fun. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. My fun fact of the week is that today is October 9th, and exactly 2 years ago, October 9th, is that guy.
Woo!
So that's my fun fact of the day right there. You make fun of Rel's current team as it is, but you remember who's boss here. So that's my fun fact of the week for cocky Dees at the moment. So
Yeah,
go ahead,
yeah,
Moro.
that's a nice one.
I
I,
mean,
I was trying to come up with a good fun fact of the day. That seemed
that's a good one. I
appropriate.
mean, Deese is on his high horse right
Go
now, like
back to
you
my
were after
Tampa,
week 3.
Florida beach here.
It's a little more cloudy in Tampa right now. And that palm tree might not be there at the moment, but good fun fact, Reynolds. Deese has been very lively in the chat.
Dees has
You
been
know,
very
yeah,
chatty, Dees.
he's more chatty than Basie lately,
Just
which is
poking,
very.
poking. Team throws up a couple points. It's like, oh, there's football on Sundays. I should
I
I
mean,
watch
do want.
this.
look at my team name. I think I
Oh,
call you an ally on the
I
team name
I
itself.
saw
So
that. It's interesting how you treat your allies. That's all I'll say. That I would never want to be an enemy if that's how you treat your allies. But
I do
I know that Moro's an enemy. So
say one thing.
and look
I
how
don't know if
Moro
you
season's going.
2-3, not bad. I got a big win last week, but let me get into
3
this.
not bad.
Geez, you're 3-2. You're 1 loss and I'm 1 win away from being literally tied. So I don't know why you're.
I'm confident
You,
I'm going to win this week again.
we'll see.
you don't say.
I keep forgetting. I don't know if you guys. It probably comes from the Dollar People League because this guy doesn't talk in the league, but he's currently the only 5 in our team. I keep forgetting Park's actually in our league.
Yeah,
Doesn't
Park
make
thinks
any
he's a good
moves.
team. I
Doesn't
mean,
talk. He just
Does he
he's
have a good team though?
I don't think he does. It's somehow five. I think I played Park this week, so I get to prove my
Yeah, team.
shit talking to him. It's probably not getting well for me. My team is just not where you want to be at the moment.
Well,
All right,
let's
you want to hop into the preview or
Zero moves, Team Park.
zero moves team Park? Exactly. Just
let's get into the recap from last week, shall we? Here we go.
so coming into this week, so I figured this all out. I sat down and calculated before. So Dees is 17-11 on the season, and Moro and I are both 16-12 coming into this week.
Wow, very
So
close.
you're up one Dees on both of us. So
Can you guys see my screen?
I can. So go ahead. I got the results here. It was a red week across the board. I'll say that.
Well, let's get right into the honeymoon ruiner. Here we go. I love this one. We know where this went.
I believe Morris said he needed a miracle to win last week.
He
I
got
believe
that miracle.
Then Morris
I will
needed a
put it this
miracle
way.
against that race to win this week.
Andy
And
Dalton. Oh,
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of good award option this week. I'll put it that way. But
why
my
is Sky
awards are
more on
insane.
that?
I can't wait
Oh
for
my
it.
god.
I didn't even watch the fourth quarter of the Steelers Cowboys
dude,
game.
that game, even I went to sleep for that game. I can't even go to sleep. And
That last touchdown won me the game.
I bet the Steelers, and I woke up like, there's no way this loses. I woke up with Dallas, and I'm like, of course. So,
Yeah.
but that's just how Sunday goes.
Same.
And like Jets was at 9 a.m. Like, go on.
Finally did well. But Leo, let's hear the predictions. I would love to hear the predictions real quick.
So Moro, you picked yourself uncowardly because the previous week, like a coward, you picked against yourself. But
Probably
It
a
was
close
close.
one too.
I picked Ice by
Yeah, but what
55
did I pick
points
myself by, Reynolds? I think I picked
by
myself by
by three. Yourself by three.
close, very
So this
close.
was it just came back to me now. So I picked Ice by 55 points, and then like
Oh,
12 seconds later, Dees is like, I'll take Ice by 55 points.
yep.
So so we both had Dees Ice by 55, and yeah, we lost that one.
Did pretty well. Good job, guys.
Yep, yep. I did not get many picks right last week. I will say that. So
Ooh, Reynolds might have been the worst. But
just go to my matchup.
yeah,
Yeah,
we'll go to the bloodbath next.
We can go to this one.
yeah. I mean, this was I think
I
this was
mean,
the curve stopping of the week.
Yeah, and this wasn't the surprise of the week.
Yeah,
This was the curve top of the week by, let's just announce now, 55.26 points, which I think is the highest of the season so far.
I believe there's a 61 actually.
There might have been, but
I think it was
don't have that
61.
fact check.
Was it?
This is not a good look for Reynolds right now. I'll put it that way.
It's not.
Yeah.
That's why the current state of Reynolds. But you know what? It's okay. I needed to be humbled a little bit. I was in.
You did. You got. That's right, boy.
I did not think my team was going to lose. I thought I was just going to literally go like 14-0 and literally just win everything. I'm like, all my guys were single digits and
yeah.
neighbors.
Now, if I was you, I'd be sweating right now with your team. Aaron Rodgers,
talent on my team, right? Don't you worry about my guys, all right? Don't you worry about my guys, all right? I got my guys. A lot of talent.
I'm worried about Reynolds' team. I am worried about Reynolds' team.
Garrett Wilson, when did he put up 22 points this week? I was watching that game. I mean, he got
had
that
like
touch. He got that
13 catches. So many catches.
Yeah. Weird game.
But
Lamar Jackson MVP.
He's not the fucking MVP.
He's gonna be.
Dude, they're like 2 and didn't they lose? No, they won this week. No, but that was a crazy game.
3-2.
Yeah, Lamar went off. T Higgins finally left, dude. HN, like I picked up fucking that Tracy guy on the Giants. I was gonna start. I had him starting over HN, and then I'm like, how am I gonna bench HN? Like, but that's a terrible decision. So it didn't matter. It didn't matter at all. So whatever.
Well, likely did well, Reynolds. That's good. I mean, you could.
Yeah, that fucking guy.
You could possibly trade him.
He's probably the top 3 tight end now. Bowers is the number 1 tight end, I think. Like he's actually.
Yeah,
I can't play him over Bowers.
Likely's 4 Bowers.
He's too good to be sitting on the bench right now.
He is. So someone needs a tight end. Like I got assets. Look at my bench. It is full of assets there that are.
Yeah, Roschon Johnson sucks. Tyron Tate sucks.
Honestly, I'm like Park right now. I like my team. I'm not making many moves unless I'm open to make moves if people throw something my way.
All right.
But,
anyway, so I had myself by 11 here. That's a loss. Reynolds said Morrow had me 2 by 22. DC, you got yourself by 22. So got curb stomped.
That's right.
Still 3-2. We just need to get to 7 wins.
Reynolds 0-2 for picks on the week already. Damn.
0-2 for picks on the week. 0-2 right now. Yep.
Might be 0-3.
Might be on 3. Might be on 4. Might be on 5.
I think we all picked.
Where are we going?
I'm pretty sure we all picked Alex here too.
So Alex versus Park. We all did pick against Park, who was the 4-0 team, and we picked Alex, who we all said team sucks every single week, but now it was good. But Park won again. So I had Alex by 22. Dees 22. Dees had Alex by 15. Lauren Alex by 6. Right across the board there. I'm. It
wasn't a bad game. Alex put over 100.
It's not. It sucks to lose, putting up a decent amount of points and then going
like
under 500.
Like 80, 89. Like you're never gonna win. Like 80, 90. Like 70.
Kind of sucks. Besides, I mean, Chase went off. Obviously.
Who does Alex got this week?
Chase went off.
What's Alex?
Yeah, Chase is the number 1.
Alex got Jim this week.
A bad Jim.
Yeah. So.
A Jim that's down.
Ally Jim.
Ally Jim or not?
Ally Jim.
Are you no longer allies because he's down? You're kicking him.
I'm just talking facts. No, it's his team's down right now.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he would disagree with that statement.
Yeah, no, I agree.
All
next,
right.
Next matchup we have Jared versus Clifford here.
Clifford finally back to his usual self.
Clifford, this is a must-win for Clifford. Good for Clifford to get that win. Jared, 70-point fucking Jared here. 78-point Jared's
in trouble. Jared's in trouble.
Nothing new there.
Who are his running backs?
Josh Allen just underperforming game after game.
Been no bueno.
What about your boy Justice?
Yeah, what did
Remember
Justice do
him.
this week?
Remember him.
Remember.
Remember him.
I'll never forget Justice.
I have a
Never.
feeling peer pressure got involved, and I feel like this podcast
Swayed opinions.
helped make a decision.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that totally mattered in this matchup where Jared lost by was this 40 points, 34. I think the 34 is my math here.
uh,
Um,
I
so
Clifford with the
CD,
Broncos
dude,
D.
CD sucked too. CD and Dak don't like each other. Did you see the Pickens stuff? Pickens is
He's fine.
acting like
Yes.
did he take someone's helmet and like rip?
He-
like,
No, he
he-
wore tape over his thing that said "Throw me the ball" or "Throw me the fucking ball."
and then he lacked effort while running routes. I will say
So
that.
I feel
So
like Devontae is going to go to the Steelers.
that might happen. He's still going to come to the Jets, but
Yeah, Jared has a bad
Yeah.
team.
Um,
Josh Allen's too good to be on, and Chuba. I like Chuba.
Yeah.
Chuba.
dude, he's been good.
CB should be on this team.
Kelsey
Portland's-
finally had a decent game.
Cortland Sutton. Click on his name. How many people have this guy fucking rostered?
He's
This guy
the
sucks.
Broncos' number 1 wide receiver. But
That's saying nothing. He's the 53rd best wide receiver.
For
Like,
ye-
that's not good.
I feel like for like at least 3 years he's just been.
he's
fucking-
rostered 74%. I mean,
I
It
mean, I
doesn't
guess
really
he's.
fucking matter.
Yeah.
he's a good bench guy. Who had who?
Jacoby-
Yeah, let's hear it.
I think Jacoby Myers is going to be in the starting lineup next week.
Yeah, now that Adams is out again, probably. So we all had Jared here. Actually, we all picked against Clifford. I've been
Oh
picking
my
Clifford a
God.
week, and then picked. So Morrow had Jared by 47. D also had Jared by 47. I think that was literally the same thing. And then
Joe-
I had Jared by 20. All of us lost that. I'm currently 0-5, I believe, on the 0-4 so far.
0-4.
0-4.
Yeah.
0-4.
Joe
That's a
Burrow
bad
back.
loss.
Honestly, so are all of you 0-4.
No,
I won.
I
More had himself. Yeah, but Deese, you're 0-4 as well currently.
No, I'm not. I won one.
He had himself against.
Oh, you won yourself. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You both picked yourself. I picked against both of you, and you both picked yourself. My bad.
You-
I got it.
We're one.
You noted it?
Got it.
I got it. It's noted. All right. I just looking at the wrong column here.
Let's move on to the back-to-back champ, Jim, who's been struggling. Finally, got a win
Jim's he's in
against
trouble. He
Paul.
scored 110 points last week.
I know. I'm saying he was in trouble before that.
Paul's
Mahomes has
team.
not done shit this year.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Paul's
Mahomes.
1-4, huh? I
Yeah,
gotta get
look at those points there. Not good.
Jay
He's
Daniels.
playing-
Is so
and,
good.
and then he's playing San Fran after.
Like,
his
how
bye
is
week.
Paul 1? Well, Cam Akers and P Ryan. Well, sorry, that's because he has McCaffrey. That totally you got so fucked taking McCaffrey.
Cam
That's-
Akers. I got fucking PT.
And Waddle, oh my God, Waddle! How useless has Waddle been? Click on him. I mean, has he done fucking anything?
And
No.
anyone on Miami other
Nothing.
than running.
That guy sucks. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a waste.
dude, the Miami situation is so bad.
Yeah.
It's bad. Brian
So-
Thomas Jr. has been pretty good.
Dude, he's been great. He's been really good. He's a top 10 wide receiver, right? What was
Top
he?
seven. Top seven.
Seven?
He's Paul's best receiver, which is.
Deesh,
not
you ever
good,
hear this
but,
guy? You think he's a top 10 fantasy wide receiver? Brian
this guy?
Thomas.
Never heard of
he's a
him.
rookie? He's a rookie from LSU.
He's a top 7.
He's better than Neighbors.
No, he's not.
But
Neighbors is dead at
Neighbors
the
dead.
moment. So yes, at the moment he is, but overall,
All right,
Neighbors was literally number
let's keep
one.
this
All right.
going. There's a lot of good games going on right now.
Okay,
We can watch
okay.
the end of it.
Okay, Paul and Jim here. I had Paul, Deese had Paul, Moore had Jim. So
Look at
Moore
that.
gained 2 on there. Deese, we both got that wrong. Next, Baisley and Eric here.
Baisley
So
versus Eric.
all 3 of us picked Eric in this matchup.
All right, Basie, what's going on?
Baisley's team. So Pittman went on.
Do not
Go
say
ahead,
anything
Laura.
because I am going. No.
You're
I'm gonna wait
3-1,
for the-
Baisley. Come on.
I'm gonna
you
wait
have,
for the
you have
awards.
a chance to go 4-1.
How high award is coming? We don't have to worry about that.
You go 4-1. You're you know, at this.
Baisley's thought process was very,
Come on.
very high. But
You're
yeah,
not
good.
low.
Fuck Baisley. I don't know if I picked Eric. I hope I picked Eric. Yeah, fuck Baisley.
We all picked Eric here. This
Good.
was my lone matchup that I won on the week. We all picked Eric here. I had Eric by 25.
Go down a little bit. Scroll down.
He said Eric by 9, and Moore had Eric by 7. So
What do you do with Alan Lazard? Who's
you
that?
can't start him.
I mean, he's
But can
a
you?
top 20 wide receiver.
But
Yeah, but he just
He's
scored
got-
it.
He's got 4 touchdowns on the Jets. You know,
Yeah, I guess.
he's leading the Jets.
I guess. But like, I don't know. If Adams comes there, then he's not gonna do shit.
Yeah,
Once Mike
he's been
Williams does
dropping-
something.
He's been dropping so many passes. It's insane. He lost that game, I think.
So Baisley traded for Pacheco, Ingram, hurt, and then also Pittman, who just went IR, so he's out for at least 4 weeks now.
Yeah,
He
he
just
said.
wanted to use that IR spot. Oh, we don't even have
Ah,
an IR spot.
We do have an IR
nope.
spot, which is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. You should just make one right now. That should
I
be
don't think we can.
you can't do that right
We'll
now?
call. Well, can we
I'd
call it
be
the
able to do
Gary?
that if I were
Can we call it the
commissioner.
Gary Baisley spot?
All right, let's move into the last matchup of week 5.
Because he
Typically,
puts
we're
IR
fucking
guys
week 5
there.
here.
Oh, is that
Um,
why, Dees?
Slick putting a beat down on fucking
Slick
Greeley.
versus Greeley here. So
Beat
all
down.
three of us had Greeley winning this, and Slick won by 38 points.
Oh,
So I went literally 1-6 on the week. Dees went 2-5, and Morrow went 3-4.
well, gained
So
one.
So me and
so
Morrow are tied.
yep, and I dropped back 2 for the week now. So
Coming along.
yeah, Slick's team is good, I guess. I don't know. And he got Tyreek Hill
Maybe.
now, so Tucker Craft went off. I mean, Downs is good. Tank Bigsby, I think he was the running back 1 last week. Tank Bigsby, that guy.
Yeah,
He went
ETN got
off
hurt,
last
but he's
week.
coming back this week.
Remember that guy?
But Tank Bigsby's he might be the better
He
yeah.
won
He's getting
a good.
college.
He's a bad drop from someone and a good pickup. I'll say that.
Okay. Do you want to go with it? Go ahead, Dees. You can go first with your award then, because we
Wait, who
just
dropped
wrapped up
Tank
the
Bigsby?
Clifford.
Yeah, Dees, you want to start with your awards?
Yeah, Slick Award. It goes to
Baisley first,
Slick
Baisley. No,
himself.
Baisley. Dees, Baisley first.
Okay.
Gary Baisley,
how high.
They-
The how high
I got
award.
I got 3 Baisleys.
You got 3 bases made it super high tonight.
Do one. Do your
First is
one.
honorable mention. So it's not a real Baisley, it's an honorable mention. It's Team Jared. Justice. I said it before, he got peer pressure. I know it.
It just started him and then
To start him,
do
and then
shit.
he did do shit, and now he's gonna set him, and he's gonna fucking go off. Number 2 is Greeley sitting top 14 wide receiver Darnell Mooney this week.
Yeah, crazy.
3 out of 4 times putting up double digits. Good guy.
He went nuts on Thursday too, right?
He did. He played
27
very well.
points.
27 points. Yeah.
Holy shit.
So,
In this league, I feel like that's a lot.
It is. So I'm
Like
sure
a
he's gonna be
lot.
starting soon. And then Clifford dropping Tank.
Take down Slick, pick him up.
Yeah.
Those are good. I had 2 mentions for my Gary Baisley How High awards. One was to go to Gary Baisley for that trade, like how high that trade is. To trade 4 guys on bye and are hurt. Like, and even guys who are like Pacheco, like he's out, I'm pretty sure, like to the end of the regular season. Like, he'll come back like in the playoffs.
He's
So
dead.
for fantasy purposes,
Not this.
That's
Don't
just-
do it this week. Like,
and like why it's just so
to
dumb.
be 4 and
So
1
dumb.
is so
And then I
much
gave
different
my-
than 3 and 2.
I gave myself it too because I started HN over Tracy, but like it didn't matter, and like I don't know, but so whatever. I wasn't happy. It didn't matter. My team fucking sucks at the moment. At the
Right.
moment,
Rangers 4-0 end of second. Fucking
Nice.
ready to put $100 bet that they win the Stanley Cup.
For my Gary Baisley How High play of the week, and I'm going to call this the play of our podcast, however long it's through season 3. I don't know what the fuck Baisley was thinking. He didn't start a defense, right? He dropped a Patsy who was playing the Dolphins, who were on like a fifth-string quarterback.
I was looking for that defense.
Sucks ass. So this is why, and this is adding to Reynolds, his pick too. He didn't want to drop Ingram. He wanted to keep him, who has been hurt since week 1 and hasn't played since and will not play for a little bit more. So he decided to pick up Mike Gesicki, who had negative points last week, dropped the Patriots D. He only put up 4 fucking points. It's the most idiotic move in the history of our league. To not even start a defense. You don't start a defense when you only not start a defense when you're in the lead and you don't want to risk anything. Basically was down by a shit ton of points. This game wasn't even close.
Go
This guy has to
off
be.
more.
This has to be the dumbest move I've ever seen in our league. And
Okay.
what his thought process was, I would love to see. I mean, like you said, could have been 4-1. He's 3-2. One of the worst moves of all time. And he's going to try to defend it and say, guess what? And I'm the commish. He sucks. I'm better.
It reminds
That's
me of a decision like Biden promoting Kareem Jean-Pierre today, the fucking
Hold on.
White House press secretary.
Hold on.
It's just mind-blowing things.
So not only did he drop Gesicki this week, he could drop Gesicki to pick up the Colts defense, who had negative 4 points last week against the 0-4 Jaguars. So that's his starting defense this week. Terrible move by Baisley. He thinks he's a fantasy legend, but he hasn't made the playoffs in God knows when.
Question.
Horrible.
Sorry for putting you on the spot, Reynolds. Is Morrow's team better than Baisley's team?
I don't know Morrow's team off the top of my head, but Baisley's team is pretty fucking bad. Especially if Pittman is hurt now too. Like Jerry Jeudy is gonna be his starting wide receiver. Like, and Jaleel McLaughlin and Swift, like, team sucks. Fields might get benched too, because isn't Russell Wilson like, and they lost? Like, I mean,
they lost. I'll put it this way.
You can't lose too much in Pittsburgh.
Go to your team again, quick, just real quick.
But I before I go to my team, I to a fellow maybe potential trade partner.
Hold on, what's this adjust scoring button?
Evans 2-2. So
that's
actually,
my
more. This is actually perfect. Stay on your team because my slick play of the week I actually gave tomorrow.
Can you click that adjust scoring button? What happens there?
Jeez, pay attention.
I can adjust the scoring.
Oh, adjust scoring. I think it's just score like from another
adjust scoring. Adjust scoring. That's weird.
Adjust, yes.
Click on it.
I'm not going to do it.
No, I just want to see where it goes to.
Why? Basically, do you follow the chat? Why do you think I said I'm going to?
Is there censorship happening right now? Is there censorship? Is there censorship happening right now?
Can you click the chat the other day?
It's fine. It's not going to happen. It comes up in the thing if it happens. So
yeah.
So Morrow starting Tutu Atwell was my slick play of the week actually. So I was there wasn't, I don't know. I was trying to look for something that mattered in this matchup. If you started Tolbert, it would have been even more of a slick play of the week. But you still won, and Tutu got like 10 points, so he made you win. So you could have started someone else who fucking sucks. So
yeah, I'll do a quick one. Tutu's mine as well. It also goes to Hammer. That's my second one, but my first one goes to Hammercock Slick himself. Big Dick Slick with Tank Bigsby.
So my Slick is also myself, but remember I made a trade with Slick on Friday, Cooper for Jonathan Brooks, who hasn't played. But I also had Dubes, who just decided not to play for the team, in the flex position, and I picked up Tolbert to put in there. And if I didn't trade for Cooper, I was going to have Tolbert there, so I would have won by more. But yeah, that's my
Dobbs, like, he just like pieced out on the team last week. He's just like, I don't want to play. So interesting strategy by
very, very
Braylon Allen didn't
what type of activity would you say that is?
Great.
Not a teammate, not a good one.
Not a good one, right? Not a good guy, right? Just not a good guy. That guy, I don't know. Move on. Anyway, so the records, more. What's your slick play of the week?
That was
okay.
Trading for Cooper and then
and the curve stop, Derek Vineyard curve stop of the week was Deese. Great, I'm
Deese over Reynolds by a lot.
That's right.
Okay, shall we move into the preview or check the standings quick? Or
let's check the standings.
We'll do a power ranking next week.
Let's do click on that. Let's sort that. What happens then?
We have to.
Let's just look at.
Fine. Park clearly has the best team. But it's all right. I'm facing Park this week. I'm gonna prove my dominance here. Beat Park's team, and then be like, yeah, I'm back. Just give my guys a couple weeks off. Neighbors has got to get fucking back to practice. He hasn't practiced at all this week too. He literally got concussed, and he's just like, I don't feel like playing anymore. So, and Rashee Rice is officially dead now. So, cool.
He's out for the year. Is that confirmed?
Good guy, Rashee Rice.
Karma.
Rashee Rice.
Karma, yeah, bad.
Piece of shit.
Okay,
go down to the scroll down a little bit. Oh wait,
no, these we don't need the good points. It's okay.
Sort by streaks. Let's see what's up.
So
sort by everything.
Park's gonna win that
5 in a row.
Just looking.
Park with the 0 move still. Crazy move.
Yeah. Go to points for.
Go to the scoreboard, all right? Let's get into the matchup. Let's waste time here.
Let's start with Democrat versus Republican matchup. I race versus Democratic Baisley.
I think Baisley might be Republican now.
Maybe, I guess. I race his team.
He's pulling a Bobby.
He went from good
Bobby's a Trump guy, so
dead.
Yeah. Who isn't? I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, you got two options here.
yeah. No one I know. No one
One's
I know
go.
personally.
Race's quarterback situation is not good right now. I'll put it that way.
Who's?
Race's quarterback
I
situation.
mean,
Andy Dalton, Derek Carr's dead.
No, never seen
Bijan and
it.
Mason are too great though.
I race. I got Jared Goff on my bench. He's been crushing it.
Jared Goff, just the juiciest trade bait out there. Just yeah, please someone trade me something valuable for Jared Goff.
Race needs some wide receivers. I might have to reach out to him.
I got good ones. I race. Hit me up.
He's
So
got some good. Race got some good running backs.
Come holler.
so this is the highest projected spread of the week. Actually, this matchup here is quite is like a 17-point spread here. So
You fact checked me. You fact checked me, you son of a bitch.
These scores before is like me versus Jared is a historical. It's the highest spread in history of the league. I'm like these. It's literally not even the highest of this week. The next matchup is more.
Is
So,
Taylor gonna play? Is Taylor gonna play? That's the
again,
real
but that might not be a fact. Like, God forbid,
Justin Fields.
Facts. So
It's gonna be a different spread before the games start.
yeah, okay.
100%.
Let's get some picks here. What
All
do you
right.
think?
But I cannot pick Baisley's team, even though we just killed it. But he's projected by 20 more points. I'm taking
Projections
Irie
is nothing.
I mean,
by 15.
what are we basing this off of? Like
I'm
their
going.
team, right? He's not having Andy Dalton, his fucking quarterback, like right.
Why not?
Defense isn't that good. He might
He's playing
go off,
at Atlanta. That's a I would. I mean, Andy Dalton's been doing work. Last week he didn't, but
I'm going Baisley.
I'm going. I raised by 22.
Going Baisley 22.
So you're going. Are you just copying me? Complete opposite.
is that yes or no? Were you copying?
No, I'm not. No, it's a 22. It was in my head already.
Reynolds, you got those numbers?
I got it. It's both 22. How
Fuck
can I forget
Baisley.
him?
Fuck Baisley. All right, let's go. Really, Paul.
Oh man,
Paul versus Greeley.
Me and Reynolds were texting about this one earlier.
Paul's team is dead.
I feel stupid looking at this matchup. Two dead teams.
Whoever loses this might seriously be dead.
Running backs are good. Robinson and Cook are top 7. They're both top
I feel
7.
like Greeley. Yeah, I feel like Greeley's team
too.
I feel like
Jane Reed's the number 4 wide receiver.
Has a chance. I'm going Greeley here. I'm gonna go Greeley by 15.
And he has Jefferson on the bench. Ooh.
I wouldn't be surprised Greeley goes on like a 3-4 game winning streak and gets back into it. He's not dead yet.
Yeah, I mean Paul's running back situation. Cam Akers isn't even projected, and he must be hurt or something.
I think Mixon's back too.
Yeah, Greeley's gonna win by 11. Let's go Greeley.
Tajay Spears and Cam Akers might be the worst running back duo in the history.
That's worse than mine.
That's worse than yours. That's like a combined projection of like 5.
Yeah, and then you get a text today. It's like, yo, guys, who wants Christian McCaffrey? I'm just like, damn, bro.
I mean,
tough
he
year.
might be droppable right at this moment. You know who would love Christian McCaffrey? Baisley. I might trade for Christian McCaffrey just to trade him to Baisley and Neighbors.
I don't know.
Maybe Baisley would give me McCaffrey and Neighbors. 2 hurt guys.
Anything you want. Anything you want on this team.
Pick any 4 guys for McCaffrey and Neighbors. Get any 4 able-bodied guys, whoever you want.
He'll be like, here's the password to my account. Just give me him, whatever.
Just pick any 4 players you want. Just give me the 2 hurt guys the most. Well, who are you taking, Greeley?
Greeley by 11, yes.
I think Paul's team is good, but those running backs are terrible. The running teams are great,
8.
but
Tied 2-2.
I'm getting Greeley.
Tough matchups, yeah. All right.
Greeley by 9. This is like an 81 to like 64 scoring game. Like just 2 terrible teams.
Yeah. We're gonna look back at this and be like, wow, these 2 teams suck.
Mm-hmm.
Did Clifford hear us all of a sudden through the Mooney starting this week?
Is Clifford back? Clifford's team is good now.
Clifford's not back.
Eric
a lot of cues there.
If you're under, I mean, we're 5 games. How many games are here in the season?
2 plus 3. Let me text Park on that, man.
Such a dick. How many
What
weeks we
about
have in the
four
season?
plus
We have
one?
18.
Which one's better? But
No,
there are
we have
five
what?
games that
We
have
have
been
15.
played.
Shut the fuck up. How
Is
many
that what you're
fucking weeks?
asking?
No, we have 14 weeks in the season. Dick
Oh, okay. I
fuck.
thought you were
14
asking how
weeks,
many games
correct.
have been played.
No,
Um,
it can't.
13 weeks. 13 weeks.
Eric team's good
14.
besides
14?
Fuck
The
you.
15, 16, 17. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, you were serious.
You're right, Dees. I
Oh, I thought you were fucking with me.
no, I wasn't sure because of the 18 week of the NFL. They had it. Whatever. Moving
No,
on.
it's 14.
It's
So if
14.
you're saying, hey, Clifford, you're in good shape after 5 games with 14 game season, it's a tough statement. I hope
I don't think Clifford's
I
gonna.
like Clifford. Clifford's my boy. Eric's my boy. I saw Eric at the cidery this weekend. It was sick. Wasn't expecting to see it. I saw Everett too. It's nice. Met Kelsey. Um, you guys go first. I don't know. I got to think about this a little
After
bit
all
more.
that,
All right.
you're having a fucking
Eric by 33.
Eric by
Joe
33.
Mixon's gonna fuck the Giants up.
He's gonna treat him like that girl in the pizza place.
What pizza place? What girl?
You ever see the Joe Mixon video where he just beats a girl while he's in he went to
Oh
Oklahoma
yeah,
college. He
yep,
just beats her up
yep.
in a pizza shop at a bar after everything that happened.
I saw it. Not a nice guy. Yeah,
Not a good guy.
good
Not a good
football
guy.
player.
Decent
Uh,
football player.
I
Not a great
think.
guy though.
Yeah, I think
Would you put I
DK.
put him in the Rasheed Rice maybe category?
Um,
Or
hitting a
not?
woman like that, probably like fucking Michael Vickish, a little
Yeah,
bit.
with the dogs. Good.
Yeah.
speaking of Rice,
Clifford versus Eric.
whatever. Speaking of Rice, whatever happened to Ray Rice? He never got back in the league.
Ray Rice actually did hit
I saw him a couple years ago
hey, you know.
actually.
Yeah, he lives in New Rochelle, or he lived in New
Yeah,
Rochelle.
he's a coach in New Rochelle. He
Yeah.
coaches New Rochelle football, not the head coach.
I'm taking Clifford here because maybe then Dees can make a decision. Clifford by 11. I believe in Clifford. We
He
shall
Yeah,
still
see.
didn't make a decision.
Clifford
No, it's just
Clifford
laugh.
by 19. Brad Richards.
Clifford, I pick Eric. Okay. No. You called that
Okay.
Sean Avery before. All right.
Alex versus Jim here.
What is going on in Jim's team? Okay, Jim has
So
2
ETN might
buys.
be dead.
And Jim has 2 buys this week. He's never
Yeah, there's a lot of
Whoever
buys this week.
loses this week is in bad shape. I really
Jim paid a lot of money for Daniel Jones. I just want everyone to know
How
that.
much did he actually go for? I considered, but I literally said I cannot pay when I
I don't have my
drafted this
phone.
fucking
It
guy
was
and then dropped him.
go
Click
go go go
it
to
was,
league. Go to league
it
and
was
then
no,
like
click on his name.
activity.
Just click on Daniel Jones. If you click on Daniel Jones, I'll tell you.
Oh yeah. Go all the way down. $16.
$15.
$16, huh?
Dude, he's gonna get fucked up this
I was
week.
gonna put a bid in for $1, and then I'm like, you know what? I can't even justify paying $1 for Daniel Jones because I literally
Yeah.
had him and dropped him. I'm like, fuck me. So
One
anyway,
He's been good the last couple. Actually, not really.
one Dale Robinson.
Wandale's been killing it, especially with fucking neighbors out.
It's a hell of a
I don't know.
name.
Slayton went off last week.
All right, what is
Slayton
Jim
was
doing
the
here? Jim has to pick up a D. He has to
Jim's in
pick up-
trouble.
Does he?
He has any kicker? He has to pick up a kicker.
Some more. Have you changed the rules that you have to roster every position? Have you
with
It's been a rule, but
It's been a
people
rule.
have found it's
so
not in the
what's the
bylaws, but
penalty
now
for
it
not?
is.
I heard 10 points.
10 points. Did you deduct 10 points from Baisley?
I was being,
Do
I'll
it now.
give him the benefit of the doubt, but
I vote
it,
no.
it didn't
I
even
vote,
matter. It didn't even matter to him. He
But what
lost
if it
by
did?
40.
But what if it did?
That's why
Then it would.
Moral just
then
makes things up without
then
setting precedent.
if it mattered, we'd be in such a bad. I mean, not me. I'd be like fucking. That'd be a fucking moral thing. Until you give me the password, I don't. It's. I would just fucking put the blame on you. I
Who are
I
you
don't-
picking here? Who are you picking here?
I didn't even know about Basie's thing because it didn't matter because he's retarded. I was just being an asshole, which I should.
I don't know.
Okay, Moro, can you make a decision? Who are you picking?
I got it. Geo by 14.
Yeah. I'm going Geo by 10.
I'm taking
We're all
Gio
gonna
too.
be Jesus.
Wow,
Sorry, Gio.
is this a year Jim goes down?
I'm taking
Every
Gio
time,
by 27. I think Jim's team sucks right now.
yeah.
And
Every time
Daniel
we all pick
Jones, he
Gio,
might
though, he
suck.
loses.
Okay, next matchup
Bad fantasy team, great Patriot for good movements.
for America.
Reynolds ally. I don't know if that's how you spell ally, but
I also don't know if that's how you spell Reynolds, but
He got he got
we
he
move
got
on.
MAGA
I
though.
got that good. Yeah.
Um, yeah, I gotta change that team name to I. So really weird. Not making any accusations here. I think ESPN getting closer to the election. I don't think it's ESPN itself. I think it's a Disney platform. I tried to change my team name to Jared is gonna get MAGA'd, and it wouldn't let me change my name. So I think it's getting more
Trying to
strict.
censor you.
was it too
They're trying to
long?
censor you.
No, I just changed Jared really, and it is gonna. I also put some pronouns in there, so probably that's.
How do you spell ally? How do you actually spell ally? I actually don't, I'm not sure. That's Allie, like Allie, like from high
Yeah,
school. That's how that she's.
I right click on my email and and check that.
I actually don't know how to spell the word ally, so you may you have
Yeah, I'm going me
I'm the
by
idiot here in
I'm
this
going me by
situation.
47.
Deese by
Yeah.
47.
I don't
I'm
want to
taking
pick Dees.
Jared for Deese to get humbled, and just Deese is going to throw up like 2 touchdowns this week, and that's going to be poetic. So
So you're saying Justice?
just
Well, he's probably
Deese,
not even starting.
just
I
Deese.
think. Yeah, I.
Who are they playing this week? Washington. They got to
He's
get
not
down, and
playing.
then
He's
Derrick
not playing.
Henry doesn't.
He's gonna put
It's going to
in.
be a high scoring game. He's playing 100%.
Did
Yeah,
he take out Corey Sullivan since we started this?
yeah. He's probably listening to the live show. We're live on YouTube.
That's right.
I'm
Um,
gonna,
what are you taking?
fortunately, because I just think Allen always plays bad against the Jets, so I have to go with Dees here. Dees by
Oh, you hate it. You hate it. You
Dees
hate
by
it.
Dees by six. I hate it. Yeah, Dees by
Oh,
16.
I mean,
oh.
you're such a
I
coward, bro. Like
What a
even
fucking
do
pussy.
I think Jared's gonna win? No, but I'm not gonna pick Deese to fucking inflate his head
now I'm
here.
in it for the
That's
now I'm in
fucking
So,
it for the
right.
win. Now I'm in it for the standings because I'm tied with Dees. So fuck Dees.
Reynolds versus Park here. You know, just
That's slick.
Reynolds, your running back situation isn't good either.
my everything situation is not great at the moment. Good tight
Yeah.
You
end.
look.
But if the Jets come out Monday night and play good again, like if Rodgers got his way now that they fired, if the Jets put up like 30 points, then Rodgers and Brees Hall have to do something,
I
like a
agree.
lot.
I agree.
So
And it's gonna be those flat out passes,
yeah,
maybe screens. Agree. Your bench is fucked. I'm going Park by 50.
uh, gonna get curb stopped again. They're gonna throw up like
I
60
think you are.
points. The
I
Jets are
think
gonna look
after the,
terrible Monday night. It's all gonna fall apart. It's all literally just gonna fall apart.
I think the
Why
Jets
is
are
Tyrone Tracy in your flex? Put in like Wicks or something.
Relax, all right? Don't you worry about what I'm doing. It's Wednesday right now. You think I'm worried about this
I don't
tomorrow?
know. Make a move with likely.
Likely is a top
Um,
four tight end. All right, someone's got to need a fucking tight end. I
Use
paid
his
good money
you
for that boy. All right,
you,
I need a return on investment for him.
I'm gonna go with
BOI
by 5 here. I think Rogers and Hall.
You think who'd you pick?
Reynolds.
You picked me, World. You went mute
Rounds by
there.
5. I think
Wow.
Stroud struggles in New England for some reason. And Rashid Shaheed. I don't even know who the quarterback is there. I think it's Spencer Rattler now,
It's
which
Spencer
sucks ass.
Rattler, who came out today. He's
So
like, I love Chris Olave. I'm gonna get the ball as much as I can. That's what Jeff can play like Olave.
Yeah. So
Um,
I'm gonna put this. Can I put some before we go to the next one? I think
yeah,
CJ, Kamara, and Chase is gonna score more than Reynolds' whole team.
Chase against this elite Giants defense that I had to fucking watch shut down the Seattle the other day.
Not
I'm
this
taking
week.
myself by 22 points. Fuck Park. Fuck his 5-0 team. Reynolds is gonna be 4-2 and back, and then we're gonna see what happens with
Yankees 3-2. Top
okay,
eight.
nice,
ooh,
nice.
Yeah.
Okay, Slick versus Morrow.
the last matchup, baby. Well, look at the projections here. Very close.
Ooh.
Wow, it is very close, very low
Now,
too, very
I
low
will
scoring.
say, I told this to his potential draft partner. If Cooper goes to the Chiefs, which he probably will, and
He
Devontae
might.
goes to the Jets, I have the best wide receiving core, and it's not even close.
If
Um,
if Moro, then we'll see.
It's
But
gonna happen. Devontae's
I don't
going
think Cooper's
somewhere.
going to the Chiefs. I think they're content with what they are. Have.
I
I
mean,
do
if
think
someone,
Devontae is going to Jets though.
I think he is too.
I'm taking Slick here, obviously.
Yeah,
Slick
pick Slake.
by 38.
I hate to do this. His team sucks so bad. Yeah, no, I'm not going to.
Have a fucking sack and don't pick against your fucking
I'm going slick by 4 in a fucking close one.
Morrow.
4 by 10, baby. Fuck Slick. Fuck D's. Fuck Reynolds. And fuck Baisley.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool, fuck you.
Slick starting Josh Downs. Yeah, that's gonna go well.
It is
Fucking
gonna go well.
shitty
That guy
play.
did work last week. You know more,
Well,
you
it's
don't know
okay.
ball. So like look what we did last
Dude,
week. We're
work
fine
11
about it.
points. That's not work.
You like splitting this
Decent,
load
better than
with
Amari Cooper. What did Amari Cooper do? Oh, Amari Cooper is so good. Oh yeah. What
Maury
is Amari
sucks.
does he have double digits this entire year?
Definitely does.
Does he?
24
One
points.
game.
Okay, one game against the fucking Giants. They suck.
You
So
just said the
anyway,
elite. You just said the
Braylon
elite Giants defense.
as of last week, but the week before
Braylon
they were
Allen.
terrible.
Do you like the workload split with him and Brees?
No, Brees needs to get the ball more.
Starting. Brees Hall
Brees has been
sucks.
terrible though.
Allen should be starting. And
I say you trade Allen for a decent
Don't trade Allen.
for
The eye test Allen's good. You should because
is the goal
okay.
line back. He should be running
Yeah.
every touchdown at the 2-yard line.
He should be.
All right. Let's get into the listener questions, the last segment of this pod.
Okay.
Reynolds, how many we got?
Fantastic participation from the listeners
Oh,
this
hold on.
week. So yes, we got about I think it's eight listener questions. So
that's good.
a couple listener questions, a couple of just listener statements because our listeners are fucking idiots and don't ask questions. But anyway, we're moving on. So all
I'm
right.
sure one of them is D's.
No, it's not. They're all anonymous, first of all. First question. Can we get a close up of D. Simone's board? He thinks he has a beautiful mind shit going on, but is it really just a doodle safe sourdough recipe there? So right now,
let's take a good look.
Take a good look at that. That is
all right.
What does that say? I cannot see it actually. No, I'm kidding. You can see it perfectly. You can see it perfectly. That's a nice sign there.
I got a lot to say. I'd be happy to talk in person, have a conversation. But yeah, no, it says Trump, 2024. Hope he wins. For all of us. Yeah.
For all of us.
Good answer.
Agree. Okay, next question. Who is going to have an earlier pick in the next NFL draft? The Jets or the Giants?
Giants. It's not even close.
Giants for sure. The Jets are going to start winning again, and they're not going to lose. And the Giants suck.
Agreed.
The Jets just got rid of their head coach. It's pretty simple.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. I think this is a question to Team DeSimone. Says, seems like Team DeSimone has been given an opportunity to right or wrong from last season when he got cocky, called out the king, and got put in his place forever to be forever known as 70-point D's. How will he react to short-term success this year?
Like anything in my life, I live and I learn, and then I iterate and I evolve and I get better. I think right now is just a prime example of me doing exactly that. I think what happened last year was a learning curve. I think right now I am a little cocky, but my rival that I'm going against, I'm very confident that I'm just more superior, overall in fantasy. I think
Who is your rival?
You are. You're my rival. I stated it very clearly.
I know, but I beat you this year.
He did.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I mean, my rival.
But now he's got to spend the whole season to come back.
And I love it. It's my storybook. It's my storybook.
That's what gave him juice. That's what gave him juice to win, right, Dees?
Balls are hard. Dick is fucking.
Balls are hard. And dick is what?
It's that. It's there. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, good question. Okay.
Unbelievable.
Next question is, I think, just a statement from this listener. and it says it's Team Race stats. It said Morrow is 4-5 against Team Race in history, and Greeley is 1-6 against Team Race in history. So
That sounds like a statement.
that's a listener statement of the week there.
And there was research done there too. Wow.
There was. I don't know. Anonymous listener sent that in. Um, I may have interpreted this next one. This is also a statement, but it may not have added to this. But this statement is that the Greeley Paul matchup this week reminds you of the Special Olympics. That was another statement from a listener. Okay, here's another question now, because I copy them all. I'll put them into the notes app here, because I don't want to forget. I don't want to forget everything. Is Team Morrow in the same category as Team Greeley and Jared? Ooh. I think that Team Morrow might be worse than them, because that's a pretty bad. I don't know. What do you
Yeah.
think, these? I
Yeah.
think they're all in the dead category.
Yeah. I mean, the categories are going to be defined probably after this week. Candidate for sure.
Morrow, what do you think about
Plausible,
your team?
plausible 100%.
I'll let these finish.
Likely 95%.
That he's in that category?
Yeah. Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's not about points, and I explain this to these. It's week by week. You get wins. You finish 500. You're in the playoffs. It don't matter. You could get a 90-point week. You could have a 70-point week, and the other team could have a worse week. Doesn't matter. As long as you make the playoffs, that's the goal.
Winning is winning.
That's
Doesn't
right.
Winning is
matter
winning.
by inch or
Doesn't
mile.
matter by how much.
I agree.
The great Dom Toretto. Okay, moving on. Next question. Is there such a thing as being too old to be relevant in fantasy football, and has the league's oldest member in the league maybe reached that point? Can we repeat that? I mean, it's pretty.
Yeah, repeat it, please. Let me digest that again.
Okay, is there such a thing as being too old to be relevant in fantasy football, and has the league's oldest member in the league maybe reached that point? Okay.
I heard it clearly at first time. It was just hilarious.
I mean, Bettman, Silver. I'll be commissioner. I'm the commish. I'm staying until I die, baby. So no.
You remember what happened last year with Aaron Rodgers?
Rodgers
see
ain't,
that.
Rodgers ain't the commish. Commish, a manager, pod host. I run it all, baby.
Okay. Next question. I got three more.
Defense on the Hitman.
Defense. Hitman champions.
They were 0-12 this year.
Relax.
No, we got a new season coming.
Next question.
Not a good one.
Ready? Does Down syndrome Dees really believe that its hot start season will continue, or will 70-point Dees fall short of the playoffs?
Oh my god!
Oh my god! I actually honestly copy and paste these and don't really read them too, because I want to read them for the first time on.
Yeah, I'm not going to answer that.
Yeah, I can answer that question. Okay.
Yeah,
Down syndrome D's.
Yeah, disrespectful. Where
the disrespect on that one.
Disrespect. I think it's a disgusting question in itself.
And D's calls me his rival. I actually am kind of nice to him. Besides, I won USC blowout a couple weekends ago. But
if I told you the anonymous listener that sent that in was also on the show, D's.
I stand by my statement. I think it's a disgusting question, probably from a disgusting person. But go ahead.
Hold on.
Reynolds, you got to read these questions.
Okay, sorry. Will Team Basie's bold strategy of trading away his winning team for hurt players pay off for him later in the season? I mean, no, because his team.
I'm hitting my pen right now. And it's such a true thing, too.
We have the most unique league in the world. I don't care. Do any of you guys know any of our listeners? Do you know anyone that's in a 14 team league that's been in existence for 13 years now?
Oh my
and
god!
We have some very dumb people in the league, including maybe a few on the pod, including myself. But Baisley's
All right, moving on.
Coaches
Okay,
it.
next
Yeah.
question. Is Team Slick showing off how giant his balls are by actually making trades this season? Yeah, that was a good trade. He traded with Clifford the other day, right? For Metcalf
And
and
me right
Tariq. That
and
was a
me
big
right
trade.
after.
There's
Yeah.
been a bunch of trades, and I haven't been involved in any of them, which I'm pretty jealous about. But there's been a bunch of trades in this league this season,
The
right?
Metcalf
Not.
or the Metcalf for Hill trade was stupid.
I mean, who knows? If Tua comes back, then Hill is useful again.
I feel like the Slick's not known for trades.
Agree,
So
definitely.
He's known for
so
bad trades, offering bad trades. He's
Okay,
offering
last
good trades.
question of the week. Is Irace still rocking a fedora and ripping caffeine for the third week in a row?
just sweating.
Gotta be. Gotta be ripping, stay awake, and just survive to the next day. So,
Just keeping
I
it
just
I
saw.
going.
said
I just
caffeine. Caffeine, by the way.
a
Caffeine was
couple
what that
hours
said.
ago he was not rocking a
What
fedora,
a
but
wedding. What a wedding.
good time.
Yes, great time. Great
So
time.
much fun.
Dude, funny story about that. So I forgot his card. I was had to mail it to him. So it's literally right here. I'm gonna put it in the mail. So I sent it for. I'm like, yo, what's your address? Like, I don't know, the day after the wedding. And then he sent me his address. He told me his apartment number was apartment question mark. And like I just never wrote it. So I went to write it down. I'm like, there's no way that's fucking right. So then I knew he was away. So I texted him like, yo, this is not really your address, right? He's like, no, it's not. It's apartment like B or something. I'm like, you fucking idiot. So
Send him his card too. I have it right next to me actually too.
so
Should have sent it with the
say,
money. Be like, hey, fuck
I should
you.
just fucking Venmo the money and I didn't have to worry about the card. But Vanessa literally bought the card out of the way. So whatever. All right, moving on. Oh my
But
God, that was fucking
Yeah,
funny.
that was so funny walking out the next morning and walking into Reynolds, and we parked next to each other.
Dude, yeah, we partnered. Boy, did you ever call us? We were calling Dees and then literally just Dees didn't answer. And I may have said
Bro,
some
dude, we
unsavory things to Dees. And
we
then
we started
probably the last
boozing.
person you want.
We
Yeah,
got
yeah.
literally I
after
saw him
it.
in the
We got
morning.
after it. What time more did we get after in the
No,
morning?
I know.
Like
But when I
11
saw Dees
a.m.
in the morning, it was literally like, he's like, I'm like, don't even look at me, you fucking asshole. Where were you last night?
I
And
like,
he's like, oh, he was like
dude,
hiding.
I get out of the bus and I ran into his boy from Nanuet with like a fucking 30 in each hand. He's like, let's fucking go. I'm like, hell yeah, bro. Run to my
Dude, I
room,
found a
locked
picture
the
on my
door,
phone.
took a shower, and passed out for like 12 hours. Great sleep.
I have a picture on my phone. I'll send it to you. It's just literally, I was the one, I guess, that took the picture of the girl with the bus driver. So I have that picture of her with the bus driver. I was looking for a picture from like, why the fuck, who did, and I realized it was her. So anyway, moving on. Go ahead,
Look,
Moro.
look
Wrap it
around.
up.
Just remember, both partied that first night, and remember, I'm the oldest now, but I still partied the second night too. But regardless of that,
You think Vito's gonna party hard 2 nights in a row again?
yeah, fuck Vito. We're in it's coming up. One more week, halfway through. It's been good so far, especially with the new platform we have with the video. Hope everyone enjoys it, and we will see you all next week.
Rangers 5
Peace,
nothing.
y'all.
Bye now.
Peace,
Later.
Later.
y'all.